There's a few boos from the fans here at the stadium. Yankees have also made a change defensively at first base. Andy Phillips will take over.
Ball pretty good.
2-2 pitch is lined into left field, and it's a base hit. So Grzelcyk picks up a leadoff single here in the 7th inning. It'll bring up the number 3 hitter, Martin, who's off the glove of Posada. The ball's going to roll all the way back to the wall, and Grzelcyk can just trot on down to second base. He'll be there on the wild pitch. Oh, on 10. Way outside, ball 4. He draws a walk. So the first 2 men get on base, and the crowd here at Yankee Stadium none too happy. If the Yankees scored 4 runs, get a little breathing room. Double his last time up. Also scored. It's a high fly ball to center field for Melky Cabrera. He drifts back. The runners are going to tag here as Melky makes the catch. And Melky gets the ball back into second base as Grzelcyk will go on third, so that'll keep the double play in order.
You can.
Runner from first goes. The pitch is high away, and Team will move down to second base. He'll have himself a stolen base, his 10th of the year. It's a high fly ball to medium left field. Runner tags at third. The throw goes to third, and it's going to be a sacrifice fly for Ross Lowe. The Royals have scored a run. It's now an 11-7 ball game. Call, strike 3. Farnsworth hits the inside corner. The Royals do pick up a run on a hit. They leave a runner here in the top of the 7th. They're going to the 7th inning stretch here at the stadium, but before we do, we're going to turn it over to the voice of Yankee Stadium. 11-7, new pitcher in the ball game. Hard throwing Zack Greinke, and making his 38th appearance of the year. 5-5 record. Had worked as a starter, now working out of the bullpen, and he's got good stuff.
Good. I mean, he's done a good job out of the bullpen for being a starter.
His ball is driven. Going back to Jesus. He's not going to get it. Ball 1 hop off the wall, and Derek Jeter swinging at the first pitch and lines it in the left center field for a 2-base hit. Jeter's third. Abreu lines one into left field. Yankees are going to get another run here as Derek Jeter rounds third, comes in to score. Abreu with a big turn at first. Have to hustle back as the Yankees now lead 12-7. Yankees have scored in every inning but the second.
When you're in the bullpen, you just go as hard as you can for as long as you can.
Here's another base hit for Alex Rodriguez. Abreu will stop at second. 3 straight hits for the Yankees here in the 7th inning. 18 in the ball game. They're still a long way away from their season. 2-1 pitch. Matsui hits a ground ball and through the right side for a base hit. Here comes Abreu. Here comes a throw to the plate. It's a good one, but he is safe, and both runners will move up. It's now 13-7 Yankees, and they have 19 hits. Matsui with his 3rd hit and his 2nd run batted in.
First century here.
3-0 pitch, and that's ball 4. A 4-pitch walk to Jorge Posada. That's going to load the bases. With nobody out for Robinson Cano. For the Kansas City Royals, Jimmy Gobble, the left-hander out of the bullpen to face Cano with the bases loaded and nobody out. So Zack Greinke didn't retire a Yankee, gave up a double. 3-1 pitch to Cano. Swings and lines it into the right field corner. A-Rod's going to score. Here comes Matsui. Posada can advance only as far as second. He was afraid that Glode was going to catch the line drive and double him off. So it's going to go as a long single for Robinson Cano, and the Yankees have added 2 more runs. It's now 15-7. Today in an inning, and still they're threatening. Andy Phillips drives one to deep left field. Joey Gathright with the speed can't get it. The ball bounds over the wall and into the monuments out there in the retired numbers, and the Yankees are going to get 1 run as they're going to send Robinson Cano back to third base. So it's now 16-7 as Andy Phillips in his first at bat joins the hit parade 5 times. Curveball is popped up into short right field. Tien's got a great arm. Runner tags at third. Here comes Cano. Here comes the throw to the plate, and he is called down. Home plate umpire Jerry Mills said Cano did not touch home plate on the way by. And Joe Torre's going to come out and argue.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a right to argue too there.
3-2 pitch. David takes call, strike 3, and he's now 0 for 6 with 3 strikeouts. Yankees bat around in the 7th inning. They score 5 runs. They've broken this one open. We're headed to the 8th. 16-7, the Yankees lead. The new pitcher is going to be Luis Vizcaíno in relief of Kyle Farnsworth. There are the numbers, and they've all been good of late for Vizcaíno. One-two pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. It's the golden sombrero for Tony Pena Jr. 4 consecutive strikeouts. Ground ball towards the middle, and Joey Gathride's going to have his second hit of the afternoon. He's aboard with 1 out. 4 men in blue this afternoon. Call, strike 3, and LaRue knew it. He thought there were 3 outs. He was throwing the bat away. There it is. Struck him out. Strikes out 3 Royals. Gives him the Royal treatment here in the 8th. At the end of 7.5, the Yankees lead 16-7. Kansas City Royals with the trade of Octavio Dotel to the Atlanta Braves. 53 strikeouts. Ball is hit towards Gathright, and he is there and makes the catch. Cairo, who came in for Jeter, hit the ball hard, but that's out number 1 here in the 8th. 3-1, and Abreu drives one to right field. Almost directly in his tracks. Tien hauls it in, and there's 2 down. 2 balls hit hard. Around the home plate area pretty soon. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Duncan hits a high fly ball. Deep left field. Herman going back on the warning track and will make the catch for the out. He threatened to hit another one. I don't think he got good wood on it and still got it to the warning track. So the Yankees go in order here in the 8th. That's new today. It's 16-7 Yankees. Grzelcyk, veteran who went 1 for 4 with a run scored. Here's the numbers on Valone. Good earned run average, 2 points. Utility player. 2-1 pitch. He lifts a high pop up over near the Royals dugout. Andy Phillips coming down along with Jose Molina. Molina does the honors and is 1 out. Showing his athletic ability by moving to right field this year for third base, and has himself a base hit here. His 3rd hit of the game.
You know what I like too, Kenny, the ability for the attitude to go to right field, not complain about it.
1 out, 1 on. Yankees up big. They lead by 9, and this ball is drilled by Phillips into the left field for a base hit. Looked like a high fastball, and Billy Butler has his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Over.
Be the first time this year. Little looper towards left field, and that's going to fall in front of Matsui for a base hit. They're going to wave the runner home. Here comes the throw to the plate, and Tien has good speed and scores. It's now a 16-8 ball game. 3 straight hits after initial out this inning. 2-2 pitch, and Gordon hits it to right field, hits it hard, but Abreu is there, makes the catch, and the runners are going to hold. Ground ball to 3rd. Phillips has it. He'll go the short way to 2nd to Cano for the force, and the Yankees win the ball game. Alex Rodriguez got the Yankees off on the right foot. A 3-run homer in the 1st inning. His 500th of his career and his 36th of the season. And the Yankees win the 2nd game of this series big time, 16-8. Tomorrow they can go for the sweep with Mike Mussina on the mound. Bobby Abreu scored 4 times this afternoon. A lot of hitting heroes for the Yankees as they pounded out 21 hits. Robbie Cano had 4 hits, scored a couple runs, drove in 3. As the Yankees continue to swing the big bats, A-Rod himself, it wasn't only the home run. He had 2 singles, scored 3 runs, and drove in 3. So a lot of offense for the Yankees this afternoon. For the 2nd straight ball game, they have handled the Royals and now have beaten the Royals 5 out of 6 times this year.
And the Bronx Bombers just keep moving along and inching closer and closer and closer, and it seems like with Phillips today, with Hughes today, the rotation may even settle in with 5 men that they can count on every 5 days.
A-Rod getting some congratulations from the fans who remain here at the stadium. And right now, we're going to take it down to Kim Jones, who has a special guest. I wonder who it could be.